List of last video games released on video game consoles. This is a list of the last games released officially on video game consoles and handheld consoles. The list helps to display the final new games released for that platform, not the latest release of a games in any region. In some cases, notably with the Atari 2600, Nintendo Entertainment System and Dreamcast, unofficial and unlicensed games usable on the original hardware continue to be created and released. About 4,060,000 results. Alien Invasion. The last game released for the Fairchild Channel FIS Alien Invasion, which was released in 1981. This game is notable as it is the final cartridge for the console, which was discontinued in 1983. The Channel F was the first home video game console to use programmable ROM cartridges, and it sold only about 350,000 units before being sold to Zircon International in 1979. About 10,900,000 results. Gremlins. The last game released for the Atari 5200 is Gremlins, which was developed in 1984 and released in 1986. This game was the final title from Atari for the console, which was released in November 1982 and discontinued in 1984. About 13,200,000 results. The last game released on the Intellivision is not explicitly mentioned in the available sources, but the console was in production until 1990. A total of 137 games were released between 1979 and 2025. For a complete list of games, you can refer to the Wikipedia pager Moby Games for more details. About 13,300,000 results. Fatal Run. The last game officially released for the Atari 2600 was Fatal Run, which was released in 1990. Additionally, Ikari Warriors was the last game released in North America, while Klax was the last game released in Europe in 1990. The final licensed games released in Europe included Acid Drop in 1992. About 11,600,000 results. Sentinel. The last game released for the Atari 7800 is Sentinel, which was released in 1991. This game was the only title released for the 7,800 in PAL regions and was not packaged with a manual, indicating its final status as an official release.